tap into in this stuff is like, this is my life, and it's really going to get, altered so negatively if there's so much violence.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that's the difference when you go to a rock concert. You can get into the energy of seeing, somebody performing, but the rush is all theirs. In terms of being on stage, you are really on the stage of your own life, right? You know what I mean?
Right. I think it's a question of survival.
Yeah, it is. You really feel it.
I think. I feel that it's a question of our survival as well as everybody else's survival. That wasn't the question when
No, that's a beautiful. So in other words, it's not just about this is fun. It's also about, if we don't do something about this, this is going to get really ugly, and my life, really, literally, the life that I know will be in jeopardy or is in jeopardy.
And everybody else's too.
Yeah.
And this is all linked together. I mean, the war, the corporate, power, the globalization, and all this just something that needs to be reversed.
We're about to march, and we're going to march to the Washington Navy Yard. And do you know what happened? I need your attention. The police, they say it's such a great democracy here. They gave us a permit to march, but they didn't give us a permit down at the Washington Navy Yard to set up a sound system as we carry out this people's inspection for weapons of mass destruction.
How far are they willing to go to silence the voice of dissent? Because every time somebody comes forth and speaks out, we are demonized, we are reviled, and we are made to look foolish. And that we must not stand for. We cannot be silenced.
I want to ask you a question. Do we need a sound system when we get to the Washington Navy Yard? Do we need amplified sound to let our voices be heard? Why are we here today? Because we choose coexistence over co-annihilation. Because we choose brains over bombs. And we use brains, not brute force, to resolve conflict, to stop terrorism and not to spread it.
We will not learn how to live together in peace by killing each other's children.
Why are we here today? Because we are going forward by hope and not backwards by fear.
With the Patriot Act and the Homeland Security Act and the Total Information Awareness Program. And by doing this, they are eviscerating our civil rights.
Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty! We are free at last!
All this talk of war, all this rhetoric has been an excellent cover, an excellent camouflage to turn back the clock on civil rights, on women's rights, on social justice, and on environmental policies.
Today we stand up and we fight back.
In our churches, in our schools, with our children, in our homes, in our communities.
Louder! Keep hope alive! Louder! Keep hope alive! Louder! Keep hope alive! Like you mean it! Keep hope alive! Louder! Keep hope alive! I love you.
Freedom Union!
This is what democracy looks like. 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 You are what democracy looks like. You are what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. You are what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. You are what democracy looks like. We are what democracy looks like.
Hi, I'm here in Washington, D.C., and this is a Peace March. My name is Dan Kelly, and these are my people.